Hello guys, welcome back again to yet another tutorial. So in this tutorial, actually this is a requested tutorial. It's a requested video for someone who requested how they can maintain their machine, their electrical machine. Okay, so this maintenance, it can be done on any other machine. Okay, even when you have a manual machine, even when you have an electrical machine, you can always follow the same guidelines. So this is my machine. As you all know, if you've been watching my videos, this is a Hobbycraft, and I'm going to show you guys how you can maintain this machine. So maintaining this machine, it is not really very hard, because the only thing that it needs is oiling. Okay, the only thing it needs is oiling. And then sometimes it comes, actually it usually comes with its oil. Okay, it comes with this oil. It comes with this oil. So this is the oil that it came with. I've used this oil for like 2 years and it is almost done. So this machine is not really very hard to maintain, because I only need the oil so far. It has not had any mechanical problem. I'm going to my 3rd year with it. Okay, it has not had any mechanical problem. I've not repaired it in any way. Yeah, and it had like a 2 years warranty. This is the other type of oil that we have here. This is general purpose lubricant. It is for sewing machines. It has a picture of a sewing machine on it. Yeah, so we have your oil, and then I'll just show you a few more things. So this machine, usually there are just some joints where you can put the oil. You see here, right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but where are these screws? Okay, I call them like joints at times. These are the places that I usually just put a bit of the oil. So since I still have this oil, I'll just use it. So what you do, open your your bottle of oil. So if this gets done, I will just refill it, because I already have another one here, so I can just refill it up. So just go ahead and oil it. Okay, and oil it after every 2 days. There's some manual machines that you need to oil actually after every 2 days, or sometimes daily, depending. So the use of the reason why you oil the machine is that to make sure that the parts on the machine that don't get rusted at some point. So you see, so when you put this oil here on top, you don't have to worry about, when I had just gotten a sewing machine and I didn't know what to do. Actually, I would just always try to put the oil here in the bobbin. But once you put the oil here, just put a drop of oil. It will just circulate itself to the other parts. Okay, so this is exactly, this machine does not really need a lot of oiling. Okay, it does not really need a lot of oiling. So usually these are the only parts that I oil. Then I just put a bit in this, just then usually put here also, because I know that there is a joint here and there's some places maybe inside here that would need oiling, but this machine, it does not really need a lot of oiling. So after you have oiled, you can as well, before you see guys, the oil is already here in the bobbin. You can see the oil is already there. So you can just take it a little bit like this. So that means the oil will supply itself to the other parts. Step number 2, always make sure that your machine is threaded the right way. Okay, I have a video on how you can thread this machine, so you can just check out the video on how to thread this machine, on how you can thread your electric machine depending on the type that you have. Okay, and then the next thing is make sure that you always cover your machine after using it. Okay, after you're done with your sewing work, make sure you cover your machine. The reason you cover your machine is to avoid the dust. Okay, to avoid the dust from entering and damaging your machine. So this machine came with its cover. Okay, this is how it looks like. So usually after I'm done with my work, I switch it off, I oil it, and then this is how I cover it. Okay, this is how I cover it up. This is very easy. You can as well just make one for yourself. Okay, you can as well just make one for yourself and make sure your machine is always covered and away from dust. And then the last thing that you need to do, you need to protect your needle. Okay, so after sewing, after you are done sewing, just get a piece of cloth just like this. Okay, just get any piece of cloth and then put it underneath your foot. Okay, your foot, and then put it down, and then you lower your needle just like this. This is how you can keep your needle safe from anything. Okay, so it is just as easy as that,